So we got parts for your scooters. The thing about the motorcycle industry in the U.S. and the scooter industry is most stores these days operate just in time. They really don't stock much when it comes to parts and accessories anymore. There used to be a requirement that stores would have to have lots of inventory when they pick up a new line. When you pick up a Vespa or Aprilia, they would force you to buy $2,000 to $3,000 in accessories for their scooters to have in the back. And we just don't do that anymore in the industry. So stores require the distributors have everything in time, and they use that money to stock more vehicles, which is the opposite, in my opinion, of what should be going on. Stores should stock parts for what they sell. Chinese companies, however, don't really care what stores stock, so they don't have any parts for scooters, mostly for the Chinese. They rely on finding it, again, just in time. So what I recommend for stores, get your orders in early for the year, stock up, get your source of parts, and that's what we have here. We have a ton of parts for your scooters here at MRP. If you need roller weights, we have a huge variety of roller weights. If you need accessories, we have a huge variety of accessories. We're going into the Dealer Expo next week. A lot of dealers do not place their stocking orders anymore at the Dealer Expo. They just go to talk, to walk around, kick some tires. The truth is you should go there with the mindset that, hey, I should stock early and get everything I need for the show. And that's what I'm trying to change here. We're trying to educate dealers, trying to talk about, hey, let's get parts, let's get accessories, let's get the stuff that we need so that when we go into the shop, people aren't waiting for a clutch bell for 5 days, because it's a clutch bell that works on 90% of the screws that we sell. Let's make sure we get air filters. Let's make sure we get clutches for the scooters that we sell. These are the things that you should always have in the shop: tires, belts, batteries. You should definitely have belts. I mean, there's a lot of stores that don't stock belts. They don't stock helmets. It would be better. You'd be better off as a store having 5 or 6 more MRP covers on the wall for your scooters or go-karts or ATV, and putting these covers out there than not having, say, 2 more Chinese scooters. So it really comes down to education. We're going to talk about this at the show. We're going to talk about what you need to have, what you need to sell, whether it's a CF Moto CF gasket here, a spring, whether it's a temperature sensor, whether it's a rectifier that you should have for all your 2-strokes. We got it all. Make sure to call us, meet with us before the show. Whatever it is you need, we probably have more parts for scooters than anybody in the country. So again, whether it's a gasket or a cylinder or a Franco Marini cylinder kit that you're not going to find from one of the cheap Chinese places, call us. Let's work it out. Let's talk about what you need for the show before the show even starts, and stock up on those parts for scooters that you need.